How you doing? Welcome to my channel known as Love the Ladies. Here we will take a journey through history where we discuss the contributions of the women. As always, please like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that bell and please comment and give a thumbs up if you like the video. This piece is based on Sarah Breedlove, better known as Madam C.J. Walker. Sarah Breedlove was born on December 23rd in 1867 to the parents of Owen and Minerva Breedlove. Sarah was one of 6 children. The oldest sister was named Lavinia, and her 4 brothers named Alexander, James, Solomon, and Owen Jr. Sarah Breedlove's parents and her older siblings were enslaved by Robert W. Birney on his Madison Parish plantation. Sarah was the first child in her family born into freedom after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. Both her parents died soon afterwards, leaving Sarah Breedlove orphaned at the age of 7. Sarah moved to Vicksburg, Mississippi at the age of 10, where she lived with her older sister Lavinia and her brother-in-law Jesse Powell. In 1882, at the age of 14, Sarah married Moses McWilliams, possibly to escape the abuse from her brother-in-law. Moses and Sarah had one daughter, Alayla Walker, born on June 6, 1885. 2 years later, in 1887, Moses died. Sarah remarried in 1894, but left her second husband, John Davis, around 1903. In 1905, Sarah moved to Denver, Colorado. In January of 1906, Sarah married Charles Joseph Walker, a newspaper advertising salesman she had known in St. Louis, Missouri. Through this marriage, she became known as Madam C.J. Walker. The couple divorced in 1912. Charles died in 1926. Madam C.J. Walker was more than a business person, an entrepreneur. She was more than the inventor of cosmetics and hair care for black women. She was also a philanthropist. She donated $1,000 to help start the Young Men's Christian Association, better known as the YMCA. She donated money to the NAACP. She donated to the National Association of Colored Women. She led the effort to preserve the home of Frederick Douglass in the Anacostia neighborhood in Washington, D.C. In 1916, she moved to New York to be closer to her daughter, Alayla. She bought 4.5 acres of land and built a mansion at the cost of $100,000. Now, we both know by today's standards, $100,000 does not make a mansion. But you have to look at the year it was, 1916. $100,000 is a lot of money back then. Upon her death, she left the bulk of her estate to charity. Majority of the institution were educational, and they were the Tuskegee Institute, the Manassas Industrial School, and the Daytona Normal and Industrial Institution. She also included the St. Paul's Mite Missionary Society and the YMCA and the YWCA of Louisville and St. Louis.